Good morning. Good afternoon. It's afternoon here, although it looks like it's morning by how I'm dressed. But hey, how are you? How are you? How are you? Whew. We're going to see if some more people come in. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm good. I'm feeling better. If you know, I had been sick after I came off of vacation. And I don't know why I seem to get sick every time I come off of vacation. I don't know if it's the difference in the climate or what, but I enjoyed it because I was with my husband. We had some time to away from all the hustle and bustle of real life. But it was not the Hawaiian vacation that we had dreamed of. Oh my gosh. So it rained the entire time. We tried to enjoy it even though it rained, but then the people weren't as nice as we thought they were going to be. And it was a whole, anything that could go wrong on that vacation went wrong on that vacation. But nonetheless, we got to spend time together and see, some of the sights and everything. And now we're back home safely. So I'm grateful. But yeah, have you been to Hawaii? Exactly. I tried to get away from the weather, got there, it rained the whole time, got back, and the snow had melted here. It was like at 50 degrees. And we were like, okay, okay. I was okay for maybe the first couple, 3 days. And then I went to the New Edition concert, which, if you saw my last vlog, you would have known that me and my sister went to that. It rained the whole time that we were at the New Edition concert. And of course, we got stuck in it trying to, get back and forth to the car and stuff. Then it got cold again here. And next thing you know, I was sick. I was like, you got to be kidding me. But yeah, I was surprised at how even on the cruise that we were on, the crew members, well, I'm not going to say that. I was going to say the crew members weren't that bad, but actually there were a couple crew members that the excursion people weren't as nice as I thought. And then a lot of just the people who were traveling were not nice. Like my husband would speak because he's from the South, so he's gonna speak to everybody. I, on the other hand, am like, I don't care if they speak to me. I don't care if they speak to me really, but he's speaking and they just walk in like they don't hear him, like they don't see him or look at him and just keep going. And we were like, well, dang. So he was like, what is going on with people? But or when we got off the boat and then we were in Hawaii, the some of those people weren't as nice. I thought, I just thought it would be friendlier, especially since you're going to a touristy area. Um, they should be used to us coming and going and things like that. But the people in the hotels that we stayed in were just okay. It was just a little different, but we had fun nonetheless. So anyway, have you been to Hawaii? I hope some other people come on because I wanted to just jump on for a short time to talk about us going live together, or at least people jumping on to a Zoom meeting with me to be able to talk to me in person, one on one. I can see them, they can see me. I kind of want to talk about that because I know I talked about that in my last live. And then I had planned on doing a live the next Saturday, and something happened where I couldn't get on. And then we went out of town, and then I planned on doing a live when I got back, but then I was sick. And anyway, so now I'm pushing it back, and I'm like, I don't want another Saturday to go by where I don't get on and let people know that I'm still trying to do this and see who wants to be involved. Hey, Carol. Hey, how are you, Carol? You said you don't speak to people, but if someone spoke to me, I would speak back. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I will speak back, or even if I don't necessarily say hi, how you doing, like my husband does. I'll look at them and I'll smile or nod, or let them know that I do see you and I acknowledge you. Um, no, but you want to go so badly. I mean, it was pretty when it wasn't raining. Well, when it was raining, it was nice too, but it wasn't what we wanted. We wanted it to be sunny and just beautiful every day, and we wanted to lay out on the beach and all that. And I didn't get my feet in beach water or a pool. Okay, I didn't touch any water except for the rain when I was in Hawaii because the cruise we were on, the pool was packed from morning to evening. Morning to evening, there was no place to get in the pool. Couldn't lay out because all the chairs were taken. Um, so it was like, dang. So I think our last day there, my husband ended up getting his feet in the beach, which you guys will see in my vlog whenever I put it up. I got so much footage to edit. So he did get his feet in the beach and I got him, but that's about it. So it's like you go all the way to Hawaii, long trip on a plane, two planes, one 4 hours and one 6 hours. Ugh. And then don't get your feet in the beach. Don't get your body in water, period, except for taking a shower in the rain. Anyway, I'm alive and I got the chance to go. Hopefully you'll get to go. And if you do, you'll have a better, better weather and stuff like that. So you just got back from a cruise And you were right. I braided my hair back and it was way easier than a wash and go because of the events around the trip. Oh, okay, good. Yep. Speaking of hair, braiding hair, guys, y'all seem, well, the two of you who are on here. Come on, people. If y'all in, let me know. Um, the speaking of hair, I was gonna say the last hair video I did where I had the bangs in the front, y'all seem to really have liked that video. So I'm gonna try to do more hairstyles now. I ain't gonna do a hairstyle every week. That just ain't me. Y'all know I ain't got it like that. But I am gonna try to bring more hairstyles. And I think I have said that last year, and I think I said that the year before, and then I didn't. I just did regular 2-strand twists and wash and goes. I didn't really do any styles. I think I may have stretched my hair once, blowed it. I think I may have blew my hair out once or something and tried to do something, but not really. But this time I'm gonna try to do a couple more styles. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Hey, June. Yes. I am feeling better. But here's the kicker, guys. Like I was saying earlier, it seems like every time I go on vacation, I come back and I get sick. And I didn't notice that. I think it just started happening actually, is why I haven't noticed it. But as I've gotten older, that has happened. And my mom is the one who pointed it out to me. She said, every time you go on vacation, come back, you get sick. So I don't know if it's the change of the weather or what. But I got back, was under the weather, and now I'm better. I still hear a little bit of something in my voice, but I feel good. Um, and then Cotton tried to get under the weather, and he hardly ever gets sick. But I could just tell that his stomach wasn't right because he had me taking him out a lot. And then I get him back to normal, and then Avery gets sick. So I'm just like, this is ridiculous. Now Avery didn't have what I had. I just had a cold, I think. Um, but Avery came home he came home early from work and he said his stomach and stuff was messed up. So he's still trying to get better. So if y'all can tell, that's why I'm tired. I didn't even get up till like 11:30 today. And then I was like, oh man, I wanted to do a live today. Oh well, I'm just gonna jump on like this. And I can't stay on here long because I do have somewhere to be this evening. So I gotta try to do something to this head that looks a hot mess. Y'all hear about it too. So I'll look halfway decent tonight. But I am feeling better. So it's back cold here again. The wind is going crazy. It's not as bad today as it was yesterday, but I was trying to film yesterday and you could just hear the wind, this crackling noise out in the video. So when y'all see that video, excuse all the noise, but it's the wind. I could do nothing about it. But thanks for the well wishes, everybody. We're trying to live over here. We are trying to live. It's crazy. Listen, look at my cup. Saturday are for girls and guys. We're trying to live. So Avery just left to get me some gas. He's feeling a little bit better. A lot better, but he's still not 100%. So he went to get me some gas and pick up some things at BJ's, and then he said he's going to be back and be in for the evening. So yeah, because I needed gas to get where I was going tonight. So we'll see. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna try to do some more hairstyles and stuff, and hopefully they go over well. We will see. We will see. But let me know if any of y'all tried the no part and little style that I did that I struggled. I struggled with that style. I'm struggling with my hair in general. So some of the styles I'm going to do is going to be with twist and kind of protective type styles. We'll see. We'll see. Just to give my hair a little bit of a break. But yeah, so those things will be coming. Um, hey Rashida. Thank you. I'm doing good. I'm glad to be back. That's why I'm jumping on because I know y'all haven't seen me for a while. My videos are sporadic. I'm getting back to it though. I'm getting back on the grind. But just in case I don't get one up tomorrow, which I hope I do, I say let me jump on today so y'all can see my voice, let y'all know that I'm doing good. I miss you guys. It was hard for me not to communicate a lot with you guys while I was away on vacation. Now, if you are a member, I did put up some short videos for my members because they got to get some special content. So thank you for being a member. If you're a member, if you're not a member, you might want to become a member. You'll see some stuff that regular people, just regular subscribers don't see. So I was able to engage with them a little bit while I was on vacation. But yeah, I missed you guys. I wanted to come back and hit the ground running, and then I came back and was sick. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. But anyway, I'm good now. I'm good. And hopefully, the videos will start coming again. What you talking about, June? Let me see what you're saying. This used to happen to me as well. I highly suggest taking zinc the night before you travel to help with your immune system response to changing environments. It's been so helpful for me. You know what? When I got back, and I was getting sick, my sister said take Zicam, and that's like zinc, and it's supposed to get rid of your colds like really quickly. And I did take it, and I did feel like it helped a little bit. But then I felt like I got sick again. And when I started reading up on it, it was talking about how zinc will make you feel, at least Zicam, will make you feel better at first, and then it'll rebound. So you'll start feeling stopped up again and all this stuff. And I was like, what? So I quit taking it. And when I quit taking it, I started feeling better again. I don't know if that's the case for you, June, but I just took Zicam. That was my first time. My sister told me about it. So I don't know about zinc. So maybe I'll have to look into that. Because I hate getting sick. As soon as I get back from vacation, it's like, this is ridiculous. I told my husband, I said, I don't even want to go out of town no more. This don't make any sense. He's like, nah, we're going to have to go out of town. I'm like, I know. Maybe boosting your system like June suggested. Yeah. Well, I normally take airborne. I meant to wear my mask on the plane, but I didn't. I should have done that as well. But I felt good the whole time. Even when I got back, I wasn't sick as soon as I got back. It was after I went to the New Edition concert. It got rained on here, and then the change of weather. Like I said, it was 50, and then it changed back to in the 20s real quick, and I was just like, this is ridiculous. So then I got sick after that. So I don't know, but I need to do something. Thank you. Thank you. I was worried about that style, honey. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't get it to work. I was like, whatever, trying to fix the bangs and all that kind of stuff. I want to cut my hair so bad. But child, I told you I wasn't going to cut it. I'm going to see what it's going to do. And we're going to see. But I tell you what, I want to cut some bangs again like I did before. I want to cut the tail off. It's a whole mess. I want to shape it like I normally do. People used to always say, what is that shape? There is no shape. I kind of do it myself. I don't know what you would call it, but I just look at it and just do what I do. So I used to cut on it all the time, but people are like, your hair never grows. Your hair don't never grow. Your hair been the same way. It's like, if you know how much I cut my hair, and then now I ain't been cutting it, it's just like, oh my gosh. Anyway. Oh, Carol, good. I'm glad you got a lot of compliments wearing the bangs. I wish I could see the pictures. That's what I'm saying. In my community, guys, if y'all look, I want to see y'all styles. I want to see what you're doing with your hair. I want to see what you wear, what you're using on your hair and things like that. So use my community tab if you're subscribers and put some of that stuff out there so I can see. Now, I have noticed people putting the stuff out there and then I'm seeing it late and I don't know why. I'm seeing it after the fact. I want to see it like right away. So I need to look into what my settings are and stuff. But I saw some people putting some stuff in there and talking and the group talking back and forth and I'm nowhere to be found. And then I got to go back and start, talking to the comments or answering the, commenting on the thing late. It's like, why didn't I see this right away? So I don't know. I guess I get so many comments that I don't see them, but I'm trying to keep up with that. So I do want to see. So Carol, if you got a picture, put it up there. Let me see it. You said I do this with my allergy medications. I am more aware than usual. Hmm. You do this with your allergy medication. What? You do what with them? Just take them? I mean, I was taking my allergy medications too, but I don't know. I think it's age. I think like my immune system probably just isn't as strong as it used to be as I'm getting older because y'all know now I got asthma and the allergies are bothering me more and everything now. I can't take the aerosol sprays anymore. Some scents that I love in my hair products now it's like, oh my gosh, these scents are so strong. And it's like, so I hate when people ask me, how's the scent? Is it strong? Is it not? Because it's like it's not strong to me, but then it's strong to them. But now all of a sudden it's strong to me, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of strong to me. And then other people are like, it's not strong to me at all. So, that's relative. But I've noticed as I've gotten older, it's just I can't take as much for some reason. But I'm gonna have to do better. But I have been working out. I stayed working out on my trip. I slacked off for a while, but I'm back on the grind and I know I gotta put some of that content out too to help you guys. So I hope you're moving your bodies. Y'all still moving y'all's bodies? Come on now. Come on. Okay, I just take plain zinc before travel and make sure to take it on a full stomach following a meal. It can cause nausea if consumed on an empty stomach. Same thing with that Zicam. It said you need to take it, um, and then it said you can't take it 30. Don't take it 15 minutes before this and 30 minutes after that, and all this. I was like, this is just too much. But I'll look into it. I'll look into that. Thank you, June. My hair had been in twists for 2 weeks. I was supposed to do it today, but I'm tired. I'm tired too. Y'all, if y'all can't tell, I'm tired. So it's not going to get done maybe for the next 2 weeks. I'm tired too. And we got to do my cousin's birthday dinner today. Her birthday was last weekend, but all of us couldn't make it. So we decided to do it this weekend. And man, I wanted to say, is everybody still up to doing it this weekend? Can we change it? But I'm not going to change it on her because everybody's like, well, see you at 6, see you at 6. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead. I got to muster some energy and go celebrate her birthday at 6. And this head looks a hot mess. And I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. And I thought about getting up today and washing it, but I was like, nah, Rachel, you can't do that. So we're gonna make it work. I don't know how I'm gonna look. I don't know how I'm gonna look. I don't know how I'm gonna look. Your twist outs are always fire. Mm-mm. 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 Maybe the ones you see, but they not. They not. They not. How do you keep it moisturized and hydrated? My hair be dry the next day. What? I don't normally have to re-moisturize my twist outs. If I'm using a cream or whatever, they usually stay moisturized. But again, I don't try to go 7 days. I have, and they're still moisturized. But I don't normally go. Well, for a twist out, I have been kind of going a little bit longer. I still only try to go about 5 or 6 days. So if your hair is dry on the next day in a twist out, then I would think about what your wash day looked like. What products did you use? Was your hair moisturized before you put the twist in, and things like that? So your hair shouldn't be dry the next day. I could see maybe 3 days later, 4, but not the next day after a twist out. You and I think you said you have high porosity hair too. So again, it may be what you're doing. You may, if you're not doing like um, well, first of all, make sure you don't have buildup and stuff because you can put all kind of stuff on your hair. And if you got buildup on the hair, the moisture ain't gonna get in. So make sure you don't have any buildup on your hair and make sure your hair is completely clean where moisture can actually get in and hydration can get in, right? But once you do that, then if you have high porosity hair, you may want to do something that's going to seal in the moisture a little bit longer. So if you're not doing like the LOC or the LCO or something like that, that's going to keep the moisture in your hair, that might be something you want to incorporate. Another thing you might want to do is, if you're not already, is look at June's channel. She's high porosity. Her channel is Curls and Commentary. She's here in the comments right now. Hopefully she can comment too. But she has high porosity hair, and there's things that she may do to her hair that could help you as well. I don't have high porosity hair. I don't deal with a whole lot of dryness and stuff like that. So it's hard for me to really gauge what to tell you to do, especially since I don't know your hair, I don't know your routine, I don't know your climate and things like that. So maybe follow her too, since she's high porosity, and get some tips from her. But I just put the cream in, or mousse, leave-in and mousse, and then my hair stays moisturized for the most part, unless for some reason I had a bad wash day and my hair wasn't moisturized from the get-go. Then sometimes my hair feel dry later from the products, but that's because I didn't do what I need to do during the washing process, right? So I'm not consistent with my allergy medication. Oh, when I'm traveling, I try to be on top of it because that's when I get a flare up. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Ray, glad I could catch you. Hey, Teresa. Guys, now I'm learning some stuff. So Naturally Curious Teresa is on here. She also has a channel. She does mostly shorts. So go check her out if y'all have not checked her out. She has beautiful hair. Her hair, I believe, is finer than mine, but she does a lot of shorts and she shows her products and things like that. So y'all check each other out, please. Go to each other's channels. Let's build a community over here and let's support each other. June, what you laughing at? That's funny. Okay. You did better than girl on the movement. My movement is a crawl right now. I went on vacation, did it once, and then I did not go back. Cheers to you for being dedicated. Honey, listen, I didn't do it every day when I was on vacation. I tried to, but my husband was like, because he said he going to work out with me. And he wanted to do this, he wanted to do that. And I'm like, so, I had to kind of, but finally, we finally got in that gym once, and then we walked the ship and stuff like that. So, and then because we're on vacation and we're sightseeing and stuff, we're getting a lot of walking in anyway. So at least I wasn't just, not doing anything, but I still tried to eat fairly healthy on the cruise. I did have a dessert here and there. I think I had a couple croissants from Starbucks or whatever. So I didn't do the best, but I tried to at least try to eat pretty good and just stay walking. So anyway, you crawling, at least you ain't laying and sitting still. So crawl and then go and move to a walk and just build yourself up. I started watching this one guy, Brandon Palmer. I don't know how he popped up in my feed or whatever, but he did. He's a Black fitness personal trainer or whatever. And I think he's younger. I don't even know how he comes across as a young guy. But anyway, I started watching some of his videos, and he is on Facebook and also on YouTube. And he has these little short snippets of things that you can do to get your workout in. And it's real easy and real simple to follow. They're only like about 5 minutes or 8 minutes or something. Him up, Brandon Palmer, and that may be a way to just kind of do a little bit a day, get started into the movement, and then build yourself like that. So, and then he gives like nutrition tips and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. So yeah. So I've been watching him a little bit. When I just don't have a lot of time at all, I'll put on one of his and then get my little 8 minutes in or whatever, and then I'll go on about my day. So that might help you a little bit. You said you tried to post on a community tab twice and it stayed up for a few minutes and disappeared later. Okay, so there's two things. There's my community. There's the community tab where I can put out there like sales and stuff like that I think everybody sees no matter what. And then there's Rachel's community. Then there's another community that's just for subscribers. So I'm wondering Well, no, you wouldn't have been able to post on the other one, period. I don't know why. What did you try to put out there, Carol? And so I can know if I saw it or not. Um, but everybody else's stuff, I think, is staying out there. Is anybody else putting stuff on the community tab and it's disappearing? Because I know Naturally Curious, Teresa has put stuff out there. I've seen it. And Carol, I've seen you respond to people's comments. So I'm not sure why your post wouldn't have stayed out there. So let me know what you put out there and I'll check and see if I see it. Um, yeah, I'll check and see if I see it out there. You have a great memory. I do have high porosity hair. Thanks for the advice. I definitely will look at June's channel. Yeah. So June, if you're still here, chime in on the high porosity comment that came up, or at least the twist outs, the twist outs being dry after a day. Thank you for the shout out, and it's very fine and high porosity. Okay, so Naturally Curious, you got high porosity hair too. You got any advice for HL5959 out here who is trying to keep his hair moisturized when he does a twist out? I will say for the high porosity folks out there that the LOC changed the game for moisture, including the LGC using grease instead of oil. Okay, there you go. Alrighty. So real quick, guys, I don't want to be on here long. Let me tell y'all. Okay, let me tell y'all why I came on. First of all, I'll let y'all know I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm alive. I'm good. Feeling good. The other thing is, on my last live, I talked about wanting to have people come on and talk to me. And a couple of you said, "Oh yeah, I'll be willing to come on, talk face to face. I can see y'all's face, y'all can see mine. We can just chit chat, talk about hair, do our hair together, or whatever." So what I want to do is I want to start out by doing it as a Zoom meeting. Okay, so basically, I'll set up a meeting on a day and send you guys the link to the meeting. You jump on, and then we can see each other and we can chit chat and talk and things like that. There is a way to do a Zoom meeting that we can do live. So a few people will be on the meeting, we're talking and everything, but then some of my other subscribers will still be able to see it live, even though they won't be in the part of the meeting, if that makes sense. So that's kind of what I want to do first. So with that being said, let me know if anybody is interested in jumping on with me. And if you are, I want you to email me your email addresses. Don't put them out here for, safety's sake and just privacy sake and all that kind of stuff. Don't put them here, but email me your email address. And then when I set up the meeting, I can send the link to your email and then you guys can get on with me. So let me know if I have any takers that's out here today that wants to do it. And let's talk about a time and things like that. So do we want to do it on a Saturday? Do we want to do it on a weekday evening? One is not going to be live. It will be recorded so we can put it up later if we want to. But I just want to see how it goes first, just in a Zoom meeting with us, and then we get it going and everything, and I feel comfortable. Then the next one we can do live, send it out live for other people to see. Okay, I am going to say that I want subscribers. Okay. Some of you may be out here that's not really subscribed to my channel who watch me. I thank you. Views are very important. You're important to me too. But I do want to do things that's special for subscribers and members. So if you're a subscriber and you want to be on, let me know and email me. And I'm getting ready to put my email address in the chat real quick. So I'll have it. Okay. So there's my email address. Email me yours and let me know that you want to go on. Okay. Or you want to come on with me. So I was posting about a Curls Blueberry hair wash I found at Sally's for $2.43. I don't know if I saw that, but I definitely saw a comment where you said you found a product for 150 at Walmart. So I'm gonna go back and see if I see this one about Curls Blueberry at Sally's, and then I'll inquire to see why it would disappear. Um, but yeah, don't stop posting because of that, because it could have just been a fluke or something like that. But I still want to see you guys' hair and stuff like that. I mean, send me photos, send me, if y'all on the project use it up, let me know. I want to see them products being gone. I want to see those empties and stuff like that. I want to see before and afters and all that stuff. I want to stay engaged with you guys. You're interested? Okay, that sounds like fun. I can show my hair. Saturdays are great for me. Okay, send me your email. I put my email in there. Send me your email so we can get on a meeting together. I Let's try to do it for people who are interested in listening. Let's try to do it in April because today, and tomorrow, I mean, not tomorrow, next Saturday, I'm booked, and the Saturday after that. So we're going to push for April, probably around the same time. So, yeah. Um, Project Use It Up. I'm out of so many things. I was thinking about that last night. Listen, guys, I'm using up some stuff. Um, but it's even hard for me. People are so funny because I'll do my empties. How did you get done with so much stuff so quick? And it's because I do my hair probably more often than most of you. Most of you are probably doing your hair once a week, which is fine. I do mine a little bit more often than that. So I will go through product a little bit quicker. And then I'm also a little bit more heavy handed probably than a lot of you. So I go through product. But even though I'm getting through product, I still feel like I have a lot of stuff. So I'm glad I'm doing the Project Use It Up. I'm glad I'm on a no buy, but I'm going to tell you something. I'm seeing stuff and I'm like, I want to buy it so bad, but I don't need it. I think ORS is getting ready to come out with something else. I think I saw them say. And then who else did I see said they were, uh, was it ORS or yeah, I think it was ORS said that they were getting ready to come out with something else, and I'm like, well, dang, y'all just came out with the Goodbye Dry, um, and then it was somebody else that said they were getting ready to come out with something. So stay tuned. Oh, I think it was Curl Mix, um, and it seemed like somebody else, and I'm just like, people starting to drop stuff, and I'm on a no buy. And then people are using stuff. I'm watching videos and I'm seeing people use stuff, and I'm like, man, I don't have that. Oh, I would love to try that. I would love to try that, but I'm not gonna pick nothing up. I'm sticking to my no buy. Oh, and then one of you said in one of my lives, it's been a few lives ago, asked me about doing a wash and go with the grease. I haven't not forgotten, so that is on my schedule to do. We're gonna see how that works. I I don't have any grease right now except for um, this hair balm. So I think I'm gonna try it with this first, and then if it doesn't work, then I think I'm going to just borrow some grease from somebody, so I don't have to buy grease. But I think I did research some grease. So I think I have one in mind that I want to use if this doesn't work. So I haven't forgotten about that. So I want to let you know. Some of you guys have, sent me, try this, do this. I haven't forgotten, guys. I'm just behind schedule, and I'm still going to try to get to the stuff. So keep the stuff coming. If y'all want me to try some stuff, whatever, give me ideas, keep it coming so we can keep the channel fresh and renewed. I really want to do some new things this year and get out of the rut of the same old products and the same old wash and go and twist out. So Give me the ideas. Give me the ideas. I used up sugar, raw, rinse, and conditioner today. Oh, okay, good, good. Raw sugar, raw sugar. Okay. I tried them once and I was just like, the one, it just wasn't. I need to revisit. I probably need to revisit that line. And I'm wondering if I still have it. No, I think I ended up giving it to my husband and he used it up. Because that's an affordable brand. And I've heard a lot of people say that they like it. So it was just okay to me. But maybe I need to revisit that. What you want to buy? Listen. I want to buy lots. Okay, so a lot of people are asking me about the do block party. Now I know I'm not a do person. I mean, I like the Moose Def and the Big Papa wasn't bad. I got the Big Papa to work for me, but when I look at the do, I get nervous because it's like it's always hit or miss. You're gonna get flakes, or it's just real hard, or whatever. I have it because it's a line that's not easy to use, in my opinion. You can't just slap stuff on and go. You know, so I kind of stay away from it. So I'm like, ugh, the crazy sexy curl. It was just okay. It was, I don't know, and I still have a little bit of that left that I need to probably use up. But people are asking me about the block party, and I'm seeing people use it, and they're getting pretty good results. Now, I did see uh, one or two people was like, mm-mm. But most of the people are saying they're getting good results. So I'm kind of like intrigued about that. Just kind of, but I hate to get it and then it don't work. It don't work. So let me know. Have any of y'all used the block party? So that's one. And then their bananas line. Somebody was saying that I might like the bananas line better than the B Girl. The B Girl is the one that's real crunchy, and I still got some of that here too. And I probably need to revisit it. I probably need to just take my time and revisit it. But my thing is, I got so many gels that I can just slap in and they work, and I get me a good wash and go. That it's like if I gotta sit up here and you know measure how much water to this and this and that, it's like, is it really for me? Is it really for me? Because as often as I do my hair, I need it to be quick. I don't need to be trying to add more water, really rub it in, then shingle it and add more water. I don't need to do. But anyway, those are two that I was interested in. Then um Aunt Jackie's. So Aunt Jackie's dropped some new products, and y'all know I like Aunt Jackie's. She dropped a mousse to the no, a gel. She dropped a gel to Aunt Jackie's. Yeah, she dropped a y'all know what I'm talking about. I see it that I wanted to pick up. I think it was Aunt Jackie's. Came out with some new stuff because I was like, oh man, I'm on a no buy. Yes, they dropped a mousse and a gel to the Curl La La line. So I was like, oh man, I would like to try that because I have the Curl La La custard, haven't used it yet. So I still need to use it. I'm not sure if I even like the Curl La La products, but I was intrigued. Okay. I was intrigued. So y'all let me know. Did y'all pick that up? And Aunt Jackie's is affordable too. So let me know. Did y'all pick it up? Do y'all like it? Um, and I don't know. There are probably some other ones I can't think of right now, but yeah, I'm seeing some stuff and I'm like, I'm gonna know by. But my friend Tamia was nice enough to send me these, and a lot of you want to see this ORS line review, so I got it sitting here. So I remember I need to get to that. Okay, what else we talking about? Are you going to do the ORS from Minx Kinks in next video? Yeah, that's what I was just talking about. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And I'm not gonna say it's the next video, but it might be. We'll see. but I'm not going to promise, but it is coming. It's sitting right here to be in the rotation for sure coming up. Okay, the rinse out is the only thing that you used. Okay, I don't think you will like Big Girl. It is crunchy. It's crunchy. Yeah, I have the Big Girl. I've already tried it. It wasn't my favorite. It gave me helmet head. Okay, it gave me helmet head. But everybody got in the comments, try it with this, try it with that, try it with this, and I think I tried it 2 times, and both times I had real crunchy hair. But I still have some because you don't need a lot. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give it another shot. I don't necessarily like crunch, but I don't mind a little. And especially if I'm able to stretch my hair with heat and it breaks a little bit of it and then leaves me a little, I don't mind that. But I couldn't even hardly break the crunch when I used it. So I don't know if I used too much or not because it felt like my hair was stuck to my scalp and everything else. I was like, oh, I don't know. And then what I don't like is when you break it, that's when you get the flakes. So it's like there's so many gels that I can stretch my hair and I still don't get flakes. So people are like, well, you're not supposed to break it because you're going to get well, there's other gels that don't flake. Hope maybe they can make one that you can get the hold and still not get the flakes. I don't know. So we'll see. But I might try, and not necessarily on camera, but I might just try it just to see because a lot of people like it. And if I'm doing something wrong and I can find a way to get it to work better, then I would like to show people that, like, okay, guys, I finally used this and I got it to work where your hair is not helmet head. If you still got some on hand, this is what you do. I would like to do that. So we'll see. I feel you about that dude. That crazy sexy curl, the smell took me out. They do have interesting stylers, though. I am intrigued by the Jackies too. Okay, yeah. I have so much stuff to use up. Carol, I know, Carol. I know, girl. Look, y'all remember my Project Use It Up video? I got through some stuff, but I still got a lot of stuff in this box. And I'm like, man, it's going slower than what I thought it was going to go. Sometimes when you want the stuff to go, it seems like you use it and it's just inching down. And then other stuff you use and it's gone like that. And it's stuff you love. And it's like, why am I out of this? That's why I got to quit using the Whole Blends jelly. Y'all know I bought like 6 of those. I'm down. Okay. I don't want to use no more for a while because it feels like it's going so quick. And then the stuff I want to go quick is just inching down. It's like, what is going on with that? Okay. Do you use a curl refreshing spray that you recommend? I don't. I don't. I don't refresh my hair like that anymore. Back in the day, I would use a curl refresher spray. But I found for me, this is for me, that because they are kind of wet, I felt like they made my hair frizzy. So I quit using them. And then what I used to do to refresh my curls when I had a more like a TWA or medium length hair, I would just jump in the shower without a shower cap and I would let the steam just plump out my curls and revive them. Don't get my hair wet. I would just let the steam do it. So you got to know how to shower without getting your hair wet. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head back. And I would get out and kind of just shake my hair um, when I felt like I needed to do that. Now I don't do either of those things. Now I just take my bonnet off and fluff my hair. So I think as you keep doing your wash and goes, they get used to certain things, and you don't need to do all of that. So I don't feel like I have to refresh my curls. I don't go back. If I see a little frizz, I let the frizz be. If you don't like frizz, and some people don't, they'll take a refresher and put it on there and twirl their ends and freshen it back up or take some mousse and do all that. It's like, I ain't got time. I don't have time. And I'm not knocking people who do it. If you want your hair to look perfect like that, do that. Those are things that you can do, but I don't do that. I let my hair grow over the days. I let it get as frizzy as it want to over the days. And then when it's time for me to wash again, I just wash again. So, and people are used to that with my hair now, and people will say, "Oh, your hair looks so good. Your hair looks so good." So, and it has frizz in it. So, yeah, you got to think about, can you live with a little frizz without doing it, or just use a refresher spray. There's a lot of them out there. There's a lot of them out there. I do have this one that they sent me from Eaton's, and I don't think it's bad. I used it. It did hydrate my hair, and it made it feel soft, and it smells pretty good. Um, but I do feel like it gave it a little bit of frizz, but I was okay with that. So you might try this one, but I think all of them work pretty much the same. You just got to look at the ingredients. Some may feel drier on the hair than others, but I think they all pretty much work the same. Hey, make your own refresher spray. Use your favorite leave-in, put a little bit in a spray bottle, put some water in there, shake it up, and refresh your hair with that instead of having to go buy one. You can try that too. That's what I used to do too back in the day, and it worked. So hopefully that helped. Bananas is crunchier than B Girl, so don't do it. Now I heard it wasn't. I heard it was still crunchy, but it wasn't as crunchy as B Girl. That's what I heard. So I guess it just depends. What do you plan to do to your hair for tonight's event? I have no idea. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it's not an event. We just getting together. We're cousins. We do it for it's like 6 of us um, that kind of grew up together and that are the same age. One of us lives out of town now, so it's normally just 5 of us. But then we Zoom her in or message her in, the one that's out of town. But now one of the ones that live here is gone, so now it's only going to be 4 of us tonight. So I don't have to dress up and stuff like that. We're just going out to dinner because it's one of our cousins' birthdays. So I ain't got to look real good for them or nothing. But the hair is just one. When you look at it, it's like it's hair that I've had. It's a bad hair day. Okay, so it's one of those hair days where I use certain products and my hair feel coated, and y'all know I don't like that. And when it's coated, it's just kind of stiff. It don't move. It doesn't fluff out like I want it to. It's just me thinking about it is just like, ugh. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I might end up trying to put it back in a low pony. I don't know what I'm gonna do to it, but we're gonna see. And that's why I need as much time as possible to get myself together and look halfway decent. Because if I go in there, however it's gonna be, I'm gonna go in there and they probably gonna be like, "Girl, what? We ain't seen your hair like in a long time." In a long time. And I did this for y'all. This video is coming. I did this for y'all. I was trying to do a take on my last wash day with the no part, using some different products and a different, anyway, y'all, it didn't work too good. It didn't work too good. So I do have bad hair days. People don't think I do, but I do. And I'm gonna have to make it work today. I wish I didn't have to go nowhere. But y'all making me pumped up now. I was tired at first and I really wanted to cancel and not go. But now I'm getting pumped up and excited. So I'm glad I'm talking to y'all. But I ain't gonna be on here too long. Okay, anybody else interested in coming on a Zoom meeting with me? Send me your email address so I can send you the link for our Zoom meeting that we're going to do in April. Okay. My email address is going to be in the description box. I put it in the chat. So if you want to scroll back through the chat, you can. And I'll put it in here again before I log off. But make sure you send me that so I'll know to send you the link. You taught me by watching your routine that if your wash day is good and styling process deliberate, you don't need to remoisturize. Because moisture starts with the wash day. Moisture starts with the shampoo. You getting your hair clean. There's no buildup on the hair. that water can get in there to hydrate the hair, start the moisturizing process. Then you use you a nice deep conditioner. Some people don't deep condition every week, so you need a nice rinse out or something, but you need to condition to get that moisture back into your hair. And when you have that nice base, then when you do your leave-in and your styler, your hair should stay moisturized, because then the leave-in is another layer of moisture, and then your styler is going to lock all that in, whether it's a cream that you're using or even a gel is going to help to lock it in. So it does. It start with your wash day, and that's why I always tell people, if your hair is dry the next day, what was the routine that you use in your wash day? Was your hair really clean to get the moisture in? And then sometimes it could be your hair is feeling dry and or brittle or whatever, because maybe you did have a good wash day where your hair was clean, but maybe you used products you weren't supposed to use. So maybe you used some high protein like products, because I know sometimes that'll happen to me. I don't really pay attention, and then I realize, okay, shoot, this had protein in it and this had protein. No wonder my hair is feeling a little bit more brittle or dry than it normally is. It's because I'm low porosity. I don't need a whole lot of protein like that. So look at what you're using and then tweak it from there. Add a bang with a ponytail. Okay. Can I make that work? Girl, this stuff is so thick. Here's the problem with me. That's funny. I might try that, Carol, but here's the problem with me. First of all, ponytails give me headaches. Secondly, it's so hard for me to get my hair in a ponytail because it's so thick. So me trying to, and then with it already kind of curly, or whatever, me trying to pull it back into a ponytail is tough work. Um, that's when I wish I had finer hair, because some of y'all can just take a brush and slick that stuff back in a ponytail so easily. I have to do layers. I have to start back here, then take some more and add it, and take some more and add it, and then trying to get it in. Shoot, it's crazy. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna keep that in mind, because I'm gonna have to do something tonight. So bangs and a pony. Hmm. I have to see about that. See if I can get that to work. Because it's not laying, and because it's coated and thick, it's even harder to maneuver my hair. It would be different if I had, like last time when I used the mousse and did my hair was what's this? What is this thing doing? My hair, y'all like this? I'll link it. I found it on Amazon. Um, my hair was more movable. So when I use a mousse, that would have been easier to do. But this time, honey, this stuff is thick. Mm-hmm. They give me headaches too. Show us what you She said, show us what you're working with. Listen, right now it's in big chunky twists. So it's looking like a hot mess right now. I just got it in big chunky twists. See? You know how I say when I do my hair and I'm trying to stretch it at night. So I'll just take big pieces of hair and just twist it up. That's what this is right now. So it's just twisted up. So I'm trying to stretch it out with that. So hopefully when I take it down, it'll fall like I want it to fall. That's what I'm hoping, that it will do what it needs to do. Now, if it don't, then I'm gonna be struggling. And then this gave me, I'm looking at myself, but I'm opposite to this side because it's opposite on this camera. But anyway, the other thing is it gave me just a little bit of flaking too. So I'm gonna have to, I didn't see it in my hair, but I saw it on my black shirt when I was fluffing it out. I saw a little flaking, so that's a no for me. Guys, my coffee is cold. Yeah, it's only a little bit in there. My husband gone. He can't heat it up for me. Y'all probably like, you are spoiled. I'm really not. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, that's what my hair is. So it ain't nothing really to see under here. It's just big chunky twists. But I am going to get off of here. If there's no more like pressing questions, I'm gonna get off here because I just wanted to, like I said, let you guys know that I do plan on doing a Zoom meeting, getting y'all on, talking to me. We talking to each other. I don't want it to be real big. So I'm gonna keep the numbers low, but right now I only got one taker that's on here that said anyway. Maybe I got more people to email me and they just didn't put it on here. But I will try to come up with a date. I know it's going to be in April. I'll try to come up with a date and I will put it on the community tab when we're going to do it. So you'll have another chance during in that community tab to say yes or no, whether you want to be a part of it or not. And get me your email addresses before April so I can give it to you. But thanks for coming on and letting us know you're okay. So thank you guys for coming on. I know it's impromptu again. It was impromptu and I almost didn't come on today, but I was like, it's been too long and I want to get this done. So in April, we're going to try to do the Zoom meeting. I really want y'all to come on now. I want some of y'all to come on who want to talk to me and just have fun, laugh, and everything. It's not going to be anything formal and fancy. You can come on doing your hair, show me what products you're using. I don't care. You can come on with questions. That's great too. You can come on with your hair already done, saying, hey, this is what I use, and show the products you use. I don't care. We're just going to get on together and we just going to yap it up, basically. I don't have any plans to make it, all formal and all that kind of stuff. We're just going to be talking like girlfriends and guy friends. And it's just going to be us. So it's not going to go live right away or anything like that. It's just going to be us. So you can kind of get used to it first, not worry about if people watching you and things like that. It's just going to be us. And then we can spread it out on lives, at a later date. So don't be shy, guys. Y'all see me on here all the time, and I'm an introvert. And y'all get to see me, look at me, watch me do my hair, make mistakes and all kind of stuff. And then I don't get to see y'all. Come on now. Come on. Two-way street. Come on. Come on. Yes, Naturally Curious. Teresa, you can join the live. Email me. Okay, let me put my email in here again. Here's my email address. Email me your email address that you want me to send the link to join up on the Zoom, and you'll be able to pop on with me, okay? I know some of you probably already sent me your emails before when you guys want a giveaway, but just send it again. Just send it again. Speaking of that, I kind of wanted to do a giveaway on this live. Ray said, we need some rest. Yeah, that's right, June. That's right. Come on now. Come on. I can't be the only one on here putting myself out there. I want to see I want to see y'all too. I want to see y'all too. I want to see y'all too. What do I want to give away? I know what I'm going to give away. How am I going to give it away, though? How do I want y'all to win? Let me see. This is a hard one. Let me see if y'all can answer this question. This is a hard one. Who knows? Put it in the chat. The first one I see put in the chat is going to get this giveaway. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is until it's won. This is a hard one. Who knows how old Cotton is? Where is Cotton? I'm surprised he ain't up here with me. I hope my husband didn't leave him outside. Cotton! Okay. Guys. Nobody know how old Cotton is? Oh my goodness. Come on. Okay. Y'all been watching me all this time. Y'all know how old Cotton is? Let me give y'all another question. Okay, y'all should know this one. What color is my favorite robe? Nope. I changed the question, but he's not 8 or 9 or 5. I gave y'all another question. What color is my favorite robe? Nope, Carol. Now this one's nice. I like this one too. The June, you crazy to lean in. Let me go see where my dog is. Y'all let me know. Nope. Nope. Guys. Now somebody knows this, but she ain't on. Latoya would know this question. Or God's Precious, I think, knows that answer too. No. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to make sure Cotton was still in the house. Naturally Curious, Teresa said 12. Cotton is 12, and my favorite robe is that pink dusty robe that I've had for years. I still have it. I said I was going to get rid of it, and I said I need a new robe, so my husband ended up getting me this one. My son got me a gray robe, so I wear those too. But I still, every once in a while, pull out that pink one that is, I can't even tell you how old it is. But yes, Naturally Curious, Teresa. So here's what you won. Let me get it. Okay. Y'all, I got on shorts under here, but I don't need y'all seeing my legs and stuff. You won. Remember I showed y'all this bonnet that I got in? So you won this bonnet and the Casey by Cara Care Curl Essence Refresher. I wish the person who had said something about a refresher had known the color and she could have got this refresher. So this is what I'll be sending you. So Naturally Curious, Teresa, when you send me your email address, send me your address too. And I might have it too, because I did make a list of you guys' emails and everything, but it's on my computer, so I'll have to pull it up. But just in case I can't, I'm trying to remember. I think I do have yours, but send it anyway so I can send this out to you. Carol, now you remember the pink robe? Yep. Y'all know I be loving that thing. I be on that thing all the time. That thing is, I mean, it's still warm. It's old. It's old. But anyway, let me put Naturally. Okay, here's my son. Okay, so yeah, Cotton was down there. He usually follows me, but he's just laying on his pillow. So yeah, he's probably still not feeling the greatest. But all right, guys, I'm going to get that out to you guys. Thanks for joining my impromptu live. I'll be looking for your emails in my email, okay? And I'll be in touch with you guys regarding the Zoom meeting. And then y'all be looking for this video. It's coming. It might be up tomorrow if I can get it edited. So, all right, guys. See y'all later. Have a good weekend. Bye.